I think the next one for Chitose is probably like off the northern side, I think. And I exited out the southern side. That's fine, we'll loop around. It's good to explore. Gives us a chance to go by here and collect stuff like gacha tickets for Suji Munch. It gives us a chance to pick up herbs and items along the way.
Hey!
Right, time to throw down.
Full power!
You know, I'm not sure what all cards to get in those kinds of fights. Oh, iron fragments? Very useful then.
We can't lose.
Very useful for upgrading gear.
I think I'm gonna kill you! Oh, annoying!
Bring it on.
So I wish I could get more than just like one per fight. I mean, granted, these are ones I can just do smackdown. Oh, iron, electric, ice. Gotcha. I get it now.
Hearing the radio in a foreign country really hits different, huh? Same goes for reading the local newspaper.
True. Doing the local thing can make you feel like you're a long way from home. Of course, it is fun to browse around and let yourself get lost.
Totally. See? You get me.
Not to mention getting into fights. The local punks always hit different, too.
Not sure I can relate, but okay.
All right. Damn, we're so
Bingo,
close
sweet.
now.
That's a start.
Hello!
Hey! Hi!
Wish I could catch a baseball game in person sometime. Beer and a late night game. That's the best.
Isn't baseball better on the TV, though? You get the commentary and stuff.
Oh, you don't understand. Nothing is better than seeing it right in front of you. Ichiban, you get it. Stadium, right? Not televised.
Me? Let me think.
Oh, I get to choose. Stadium.
A stadium, I guess. Hearing the crack of the bat with your own ears. It's like a festival. The kind of experience you only get in person.
You know, that's a man after my own heart, Ichiban. Well said, brother.
Oh, that's how it is. The way you put it, it kind of makes me want to go. But I've never been to a stadium. I wouldn't know how to act.
This girl. I'm taking all of you with me next game. I'll show you how to have a great time.
Lucky! That's my ticket paid for.
How soon into this conversation were you planning that?
What you looking
Nice. I like that those talks now can actually have a choice, a bit more interactive.
My phone's almost dead. Need to find an outlet somewhere. I wonder if they'll ever invent a phone that doesn't need...
Hey, Chi-chan?
Yeah?
What kind of person is Akane-san anyway?
Why do you ask?
Oh, you know, no matter what I feel about her, Akane-san meant the world to my boss. And when it comes to him, well, he was everything I ever wanted to be. So, I guess I'm just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. Then we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. Must be nice, though.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel. That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
That right?
Oh, hey, I think we're here. Oh, check it out. It's the Flame of Palikana.
Palikana?
Yeah, you know, yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii. Doing soup kitchens, picking up trash at the beach. It's real charity stuff.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know. Because I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah, they gather unsold food from all the local stores and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
Tommy, you help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
Nah, man, I was there getting fed.
Ah, should have known.
Excuse me, can I help you folks with anything?
Yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her? Sorry for the outburst there. I had assumed you were with the police.
No need to apologize, ma'am. If anything, I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Dana, one of the caretakers. I've been working with Akane 20 years now.
That's a long time.
Yes. And for her to disappear so suddenly, it's just...
Unheard of, right? When'd she up and disappear?
As of now, it's been 13 days. All she left was a single note behind, and that was it.
13 days. That lines up with what Chi-chan said.
Yeah. Dana, what'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Akane's always been so responsible. I immediately thought that couldn't be right. But the handwriting was definitely hers.
Did you report anything to the police?
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case. We couldn't get them to look into it any further.
I'm sure you've been asked this a bunch of times already, but do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out huge!
Oh, wow. I see that. Why don't you share some with our guests?
Okay.
Huh.
Here you go.
Wow, thanks! Looks delicious.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
Huh.
Who are they?
Oh, they're friends of Miss Akane's.
Really? Does that mean Miss Akane's coming back?
Sweetie, that's still gonna take some time.
Oh, how long? I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon, too? Find the biggest one you can.
On it!
They really care about her, don't they?
Yes. Akane was the closest thing to a mother these kids ever had. In fact, she may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
That's a lot of love there.
Oh, yes. She's been here 40 years, after all.
40 years. That would mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. Which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She wasn't one to talk about herself.
Did she ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
The teachings?
The beliefs Palekana holds sacred. You may not know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
Really? I always thought Polycana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa. So you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Palekana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh? That's definitely something Hawaii is known for.
Indeed. Volcanic activity has also shaped the fabric of our lives, especially in ages past. On one hand, volcanoes are a symbol of fear and destruction. But on the other, they represent balance and restoration. I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Right. That's similar to Japan's early volcano worship, too.
I guess it's universal. Seeing something awesome in nature and being inspired.
Yes, and that's why we strive to coexist with nature, so that Nele might look down on us with peace. Were we to abuse her gifts of fire and the land we call home, we would surely invite destruction.
I'm assuming that's why Palekana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire is a very sacred element among us. As a reminder of our faith, we always keep a fire lit, taking care not to let it burn out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her faith?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone. Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
A sacred element, huh? Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Huh. Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's based on another belief of ours. As a religion grounded in nature, we feel called to treat the land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know, the one time I went to a Palekana food bank, it was real nice. Yeah, no, they just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
So, you ask for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like believers, though.
Well, it's not like we indoctrinate them. We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children might see our faith in action and believe. And in that regard, Akane was unmatched. Everyone admired her for her spirit.
Huh. So she was a woman of faith.
Yes, and there wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate. That's what drew so many to her, and why I have a hard time believing she had enemies. And for her to just leave without a word of goodbye is just bizarre.
Dang. Guess they don't know much more than we do.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey, thanks, Callan. Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
To be honest, I think they just liked interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
I get it. Then why don't we lend you a hand?
Oh, yeah?
Why not? We'll go across the island and back if we have to.
That's quite sudden.
Well, it's not like I want to volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
Oh.
I mean, that could work. Tracing your daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
Course not. We're gonna give it all we got and then some.
Well, you're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Ah, not at all. Okay, the rules are very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
So, only Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palekana stresses the importance of aloha aina, a love for the land and its people. Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption. So whether it's fish or meat, make sure they're native to Hawaii, okay?
You got it. Then let's get down to work.
But how are we supposed to collect the food? This one food bank I saw on the news, they got a bunch of leftovers from local stores. Ah, no kidding? But are any of them going to be willing to donate to a bunch of strangers? Well, no worries there. My buddy's dad runs a fruit stand. Fruit stand? Must have all kinds of tropical stuff then, huh? Yeah, and he knows me, so I think he might even let us have some of his unsold merchandise. That would be great. Where's this place at? Local market at Harbor Park.
Leave it to me.
Well, let's go. Also, sorry that...
You know, Hawaii uses soy sauce way more than I expected. I always figured soy sauce wasn't big overseas. Pleasant surprise.
Might just be a Hawaiian thing. Japanese immigrants brought it over.
Ah, never knew that. But then, it tastes different from Japanese soy sauce.
Well, consider that its taste varies between regions of Japan as well.
Is it really?
Kyushu soy sauce tastes sweet, for instance.
Sweet soy sauce?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's used to make some stew sweeter. By now I've developed a taste for it. I even get a craving for it sometimes.
Oh, no kidding. That means we might get used to Hawaiian soy sauce and end up craving it too, huh?
Imagine that.
Oh, nice, wherever that came from. Yeah, sorry that it interrupted
My
this.
phone's almost dead. Need to find an outlet somewhere. I wonder if they'll ever invent a phone that doesn't need to be recharged.
Oh boy, do I have the perfect gadget for you. Allow me to introduce the paper cup phone.
Are you serious right now?
No, I wasn't. My bad.
I'm just messing with you. I've never tried one of those. Is it fun?
No lie, it kinda is. If you talk loud, you actually see the string vibrate.
Whoa, so it's even got vibration settings? All right, let's try it.
Hey, if you're down for it. Okay, time to hunt down some materials. We're really opening up.
And of course, a dog here, so we can start the friendship with this dog too. Cute. All right, didn't plan to jump right into story stuff again, but that's fine. We'll advance the story, especially since there's only the one we can't do and that sub-story right there, so not missing out too much. Yeah, not missing out. We'll just fast travel over. Don't you think my street surfer is cool as hell? This is my most favorite customization. Oh wait, you've got one. Then here, have this. Nice. Actually got some free parts.
Hey.
Cool. Ah, another dog. Nice, my passion's almost at level 7. Excellent. And we'll go ahead and order some lemonade from the kid. Increase our friendship there.
Hello! Hi.
Buddies with Owen.
We're in full swing.
DC is a top.
What's up?
Hey there, Mr. Yamada. Oh, Ricky, haven't seen you in a while. Ricky? It's a nickname from the Rick and Eric. I still say Tommy's a better nickname, yeah? Hard to say. No comment. Haha, are you all friends? What brings you here today? Oh, well, actually, we're... Hey, Yamada, how's business? Hi.
Whoa.
Huh? Wait, these guys are barracudas. Listen, Yamada, we all got a bit too sippy last night. My head's pounding. Yeah, what do you got for a quick fix? Some grapefruit ought to take care of that. Huh, gee, who'd have guessed? Not like you'd have much else. Oh, but wait, actually you do. I know something you got that'll do us one better. Pardon? Money. Nothing that blowing some cash on a couple hotties can't cure, am I right? So how about you stuff the grapefruits and just empty out the register?
Wait!
I've heard enough of this bullshit. How about you back off? Huh? No shit. This place has got talking fruits too, eh? Ha ha ha. Hell of a selection. They're giving us shit, Tommy. Any idea what we do next? We teach them a lesson. What else? And you get a gold star. Look, I don't want any trouble. Don't worry. This is all just a part of our volunteer work.
Totally.
That's right. The fuck you say? You think you can bite back at the barracudas and get away with it?
I'll bury you! The battle is on!
Okay.
They're level 16? I see.
Let's go.
What's the holdup? Let's go!
Well, I still got the advantage then.
That's ticket time!
Oh, come on. Bring it.
Oh, I didn't realize they had their own track. That's kind of cool.
You what?
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
Let's go ahead and do the rush style here. Ah, close. Should have attacked the other guy. Or not.
Here we go.
Go ahead and use the beast style.
Sorry about it. On to the next level!
Level 29. Sweet. Eek. Every organization has its stooges. Idiots just like you who start thinking the gang's muscle is their own. You don't come near the store again. Got it, brother? Ack. Aye. That's Kiryu for you. Huh. Starting to pick up the local language, I guess? Yeah, sure. Long as they got the message. You can relax now. They won't be coming back. Really? Thank you so much. They've been threatening me for some time now, taking away my earnings every chance they get. Oh, really? Well, we won't bother you anymore. We could try somewhere else. Wait, is this for the food bank? If so, by all means, let me help you out. My way of saying thanks. Are you sure? Yeah, I got the best produce in town. Some of these I can't seem to sell, but they still taste great. Of course, there's these grapefruits too.
Thanks.
Sounds like we're in business then. Thanks a ton. Alright, let's hit up some of the other stores.
Whoa! Finally beat the snot in a can!
Shall we have some steak tonight?
That mom and her kid look so happy.
I can't tell you how thankful we are you came along. Just look at what your hard work has done.
And that makes it all the more worth it.
Hard to see so many in need of food, though.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hawaii's inflation gets worse every year. The rent being worst of all. An average family pays $3,000 a month just to live in a tiny apartment.
$3,000? That's 300,000 in yen? Back home, you could get a frickin' penthouse with that.
A lot of people have multiple jobs just to stay afloat in this economy.
Whew, take it from me. It is rough out there. I'm barely scraping by as it is.
Yeah, but not everyone's as lazy as you, Tommy.
Shut up.
Man, I always had this image of Hawaii as perfect, but I guess reality hits hard, even in paradise.
Right. And now, more than ever, we need to put Aloha Aina into practice. That's why I do what I do at Palekana. Feeding the hungry, helping the needy. If only I could do it like Akane did.
Speaking of which, how'd we do? Anyone find any leads?
Nope, not on my end.
Same. I asked as many people as I could if they knew her. But all they could tell me was how nice she was. Things like that.
Same here. Guess we all struck out this inning.
Sorry to hear it.
Callan-san, what other kind of work did Akane-san do?
Well, she'd also pick up trash off the beach and then finish the night with a leisurely patrol around town. All in a day's work for her.
Then can we help with that stuff too? As long as you're cool with it.
Hey, I'm cool if you are. Today we'll be cleaning Aloha Beach before sunset. We could definitely use the extra help. So if you could join the rest of our group, we'd really appreciate it. I'll come by after closing up shop here.
Perfect. Then see you at Aloha Beach before sunset.
You're pretty excited about all this, huh, Ichiban?
I mean, isn't it nice to help others in need? Plus, we can look for clues while we're at it. What's so weird about that?
Nothing, I guess.
So, Aloha Beach before sunset. Still have daylight to burn. Maybe let's unwind for a bit. You haven't had a break since you came here, have you? Besides, if you're in Hawaii, you might as well do something Hawaiian for a change. Yeah? Like what? You could surf, take hula lessons. There's a lot to do. It'd be nice to enjoy things for a change. Like Tomizawa said, we've been running around non-stop. True. Guess it wouldn't hurt to relax, huh?
Let's do it!
Hey, I know. There's a travel agency over by Worldwide Market. Tourists go there all the time, and I'm sure there's a lot they can recommend. As a local, I don't know how to feel about that. But hey, it might be fun. Cool, and I was wondering when we actually get access to that kind of stuff.
What are you staring at? Hey, yo!
Bring it on.
First,
Full power!
gotta swing over this way, try to get some more of the bonding talks, whatever it's called again.
What are you staring at?
Wait, what?
What are you staring at?
It's
Check it!
surprising
Let's do
that
it!
there was a cow that I could befriend, but okay. I will take it, for sure.
Go cry to your mom!
Okay, you asked for it.
You know what's surprising to me, though, is so far I haven't seen any